Right, ladies, here I am back again. After the door going, goodness knows out. Now, when we finished off, I can't remember where we were. I put on this velvet ribbon around the side. Now, all I've done then is to add a row of diamantes in the middle. I'm still picking glue strands off. Just a row of diamantes to enhance it around the side. I then went looking for a tassel, and I've got no ready-made ones, you know, silky ones or anything. So I made that one. I made that one out of crochet cotton. It's a cardboard. I then found a big bead cap, and I stuck it on that, put a couple of bells on, and stuck it up there with a needle, and I come right up to the top, so I knew it wasn't going anywhere. And then just around, I finished it off with some more sequins, just, you know, around where, put the hole up there. So that's more or less done, but we're going on to the flowers now. I have stuck these half ones as well with my glossy accents, but I think they're still not quite dry yet. But anyway, we will continue. So it's coming on, I think, lovely. I hope you like it, ladies. And I've decided to use, mainly because I haven't got any green flowers anyway, but I like the brown with having the brown netting on. And I think brown and green go quite nice. So what I'm going to do is catch this pencil, move some little tiny bits that seem to have fallen off. I think one of them might be that, but no, I'm just going to trim them down a little bit, because we don't need the stalks as such. And these came in from eBay yesterday. Some nice berries already glistened for me, so I thought they'll be nice as well. So the first thing I'm going to do though is I've chosen some gold. I haven't got any very small silver leaves or even silky ones, so I'm just going to put a couple of these gold ones in. I don't think it matters, does it? So we're just going to dab of glue and then decide which way up we're going to have it. You're not going to see a lot of it, but I think it's nice to have a little bit of leaf on. And hopefully it's nice and bright, this film, because the sun has come out again. What have I got? Two there, so we'll have another one here. Where is it? Pick it up. Try not to get glue on my... I've got something on it, haven't I? Oh, a little diamante thing. Oh, they're sticking to my fingers. I think they must be coming off. Yes, it's come up here. So it wasn't dry, so I'm going to have to go back and redo things, you know, these little bits here. So I've got three on anyway, so we'll see how we go. So I've got, I'm hoping you can see, this has all got glue and all on it. Right, let's see which way we want that. And we're just going to put a dab of glue, and I'm just going to lie it like that. And we'll put another dab of glue that side and put another one right way up or wrong way round or whatever, doesn't matter. So that looks nice because it's got them nice little beadies on it. So we turn it round. I say it doesn't have to be identical both sides, you can do it whichever way you like. Right, but try not to do the petals if you can. Give it a little press. It's coming up nice now, ladies. I quite like this. I'm going to have another one. I'm just going to snip off. Ooh. Snip off. Come on. I'm going to snip it off. There we go. And, oops, we're going to put one about there, just lying on that leaf there. Okay. Now I've got some little white ones, stamens, which I've glittered with stickles, you know, I think it's this copper one. So I was just debating whether to stick any of them in, but I'm not sure because I've got, as I say, these nice berries, so I think I'll stick with these berries on this one. And I'll have a cluster of 2 here. There's a cluster of 2 about there. This one's shining in my face now, can't see. We're just never happy, are we? Right, like that. I mean, you don't have to put flowers on you. It looked quite nice without anything. But we've got that extra mile for Christmas. And I can't remember which way I took that. That way. Didn't leave any stem on it, so it's going in. It's going in that way, I've decided. Okay, so that's that. I've got another leaf there if I wanted. Do we need another leaf? Oops, let's have a look. Do we need another leaf there? No, I don't need one there. I've got a little bit of white showing here. I can see it. I can see it, ladies. You're pointing it out to me a bit. My eye. Oh, like that. Let's see how that is. That's not bad at all, is it? I still think it needs something on the shoulder here, but what? I'm not sure yet. Is it going to be another flower or is it going to be another, what do you call it, berry? Should we put another berry on the shoulder there? Yeah, I think so. So we'll leave a bit of a stem, put a bit of glue on it, and just stick it under there if possible. There we go. Just on that shoulder. I'm trying to see if it's, you know, not too top heavy one way or t'other. I think I'm alright. Let's see. I don't want to add any more colours, I don't think. I think I'll just stick, because it's got white, it's got green, it's got brown, so I think that's enough colours, you know, without adding cream or anything to the mix. So let's see. Yeah, I think maybe we could go on there. So we'll put some glue on the back of that and see if we can hide it a little bit under there. So you'll have more time and you'll be able to do it close up. Trying to do it away from me so that you can see it as well. Right, that's still hanging in the middle, thank goodness. And that's about it, I think, ladies. So there's a nice Christmas bauble. I say I will go back and stick the little diamantes that I fell off before I pack it away, or I'll hang it up to dry first anyway. Right, I'll just show you a couple of more hearts I've done before I switch you off. Hold on. Now, I've done a few more hearts and that. I've been trying this year not to buy too much stuff, using what I've got type of thing. Now, this was an old, it's not heart, I know, this was an old bauble. It already had this red stuff on and that was it. So I've jollied it up a bit with some, they're plastic but they look quite nice, leaves, and a nice long tassel on this one. I didn't have a red ribbon that I liked, so I just dyed this with ink markers. It's silk binding, isn't it? And then I put some red roses around it and just glittered them up. So I think it's a bit different. It looks a bit better than what it did. Here's some hearts I've been doing, ladies. I started up on the pink theme, similar to what I've shown you today. I painted it. This is a lovely, gone all pearly paint. What I did was, it's only this cheap paint, kiddies paint to call it, some white, and then I found somewhere, yep, I found I had some Americano pearlizing medium. So any paint you've got that you want a bit pearlerized, you can add a bit of that too, and you get that nice pearl effect. So I think it come out very well. So I've done more or less the same thing on this with the flower and some diamantes, but I did both sides the same. I think I've done 2 of those. Yep, 2 of those, a pair of hearts. Okay. Like this colour, never used this gone this colour before. Again, I mixed the paint and pearlerized it. I've not covered it in netting. I've left the actual polystyrene as is, and then put a nice flower which already had diamantes in this one, and so this one I just decorated with longer ribbons, etc., and diamantes around the outside. But I think that's come out nice as well. I've got any more hearts to show you. There's another green one there, which is identical. Well, I'll show you one of these, but I'll come back and show you them better. This is one of the big ones I've done. Ooh, I can hear. Ooh, look at that. So this was again polystyrene, painted pink, and I had some netting mesh, and it had like silver running through it, so I thought that was nice. So I put that on top. I then had some roses. They're already on, on tissue paper and that, I think they were. Yes, and I just enhanced them with paint, because they were very pale, so I've just enhanced everything on that, just to blend it in and what have you there. I've given it a couple of shoulders. I don't know, it just looked weird before, and I thought, yes, I'll give it a couple of like shoulder pads. So it's a proper 80s one, this, isn't it? With shoulder pads. And I think this was a button, I can't remember. Yes, it's only plastic, but it looks quite expensive, doesn't it? And I had a silky, what do you call this, a tassel, and I put it on a big bead cap. Round the side of this one I just put grey, silver grey braiding on that one. This was quite fun to make, this one, and I went with bows and ribbons and things on that one, and some flowers, pinkies on that side. So that was nice to do. I do like doing these. Shall I show you another one? Shall I? I'll show you another heart I've done. Hold on, let's see if there's one a bit different. Oh, here's one. I've got a whole stack of them up here, ladies. Oh, yeah, these are my hearts. Oh, I can't get that one, it's tied. But I can show you this one. Okay? So I'll show you this one. Take it out of its bag. This is, again, pink. Must have been going through my pink time. And this one I painted pink. I do start them all off with what's it called, gesso first before I paint it. And I painted pink, and I had this glittery netting, lots of glitter in it. So I've used that on this one, and then some lace embellishment things. This was on like a strip, and I cut it out carefully, the shape I wanted, and stuck it on both sides, and then little bits of the leaves coming down, and I added this is a button as well with a little metal at the back of it, little diamantes in the middle. Again, I've done pink roses and cream and some beads, and stuck to silver ribbons, and it's got a silver, it does tend to crease, this silver tassel, but if you put it on the ironing board, I mean, you could just steam it and then pull it out, but if not, put it on the ironing board with something over it, you know, paper or cloth, and it'll straighten out. It tends to go a bit which way it wants to, this one. But that's another one, ladies. I hope you saw it when it was up there. Did you see it up there? No, you didn't see it much. There we go. So that's my heart ones. These are from jewellery a friend gave me that she'd broke up for me, so they came in handy. They're lovely bits of jewellery there. And yeah, so as I say, but you know, if you make them like this, you don't have to have them just for Christmas, especially with them not being, I suppose, some people's idea of Christmas colours, but they look lovely decorating in a bedroom, your shabby chicness. And I like this one, this type of one, you know, it got me to grips with a bit of paint again and things like that. So your imagination can run wild. And there's our little green one we've done together. Okay, ladies, I hope you like seeing my hearts. I'm all heart me to this term, all hearts. But I've done some round ones as well, so I will show you some of those. And if I get some of these boots, I'll show you how I've done this little boot as well. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you very soon, ladies. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment. Bye. Thanks for your company.